No, pokus číslo 368. Tu som vypol Ignore Streaming Service Settings Recommendations a tu som dal primary YouTube Integrated Server, proste ten primárny server, najzákladnejší. Znižil som to na 8000 a nechal som to na H264 NVIDIA. Hádam, to už bude OK. Potreboval by som ale teraz niekoho, lebo všetkých som tým posledným odstrašil, samozrejme. A teraz by som potreboval niekoho, kto by mi tu povedal, seká to, neseká to, alebo čo. Keby mi aspoň YouTube naznačil, že v čom je problém, tak akože tak super, chápem, upravím, nastavím, ale proste nič, len to blbne. Načítaj sa.
Revelio.
Ale prídem, počkaj, je tu nejaké vrece ešte.
Revelio.
Ale kľud. No ešte 10 raz.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Je to. No, stoj tam.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
Akože má to také medzery, že by sa ťa pretlačil, aj keby nechcel.
We won't let him get away with it.
Dobre, doslovne si sadne, opre sa a prepadne na druhú stranu.
Thank you for saving me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother! Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
Hmm.
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Next.
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here
Revelio.
to help each other.
Tento zámok stále neviem otvoriť.
I must learn more about
Alohomora.
Mr. Bickle's
No, konečne. A ona si furt točí svoje. Len tá ženská.
Revelio.
No, ešte tu je. Cool.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
Well done. No, a teraz úkoly. Sejdete se se Sebastianem před zmiozovskou společenskou místností. No.
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
Vašicou,
None of us
odkedy
will
mu
be able
vyká.
to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt,
Teraz mám zase pocit, že to ide na 30
She
FPS.
thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she
Ani
hoped to
mne.
convince my family that there
neviem,
was
čo s tým
more
je.
to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
Confringo.
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It
Revelio.
wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance is something to do with
Confringo.
dreams.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
It's 2 heads are
Confringo.
better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos. The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous.
Reparo.
Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Debilný preklad ešte k tomu.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no
Revelio.
clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio.
Look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
To mám podľa čoho?
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Aha, tieto dvere už to rozumiem. Takže krúžok s mesiacom a nekonečný had.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio. Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
dial seems to be getting more difficult. But we've made it this far. Don't give up. Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
No teraz ten stream ide asi celkom fajn, len by som potreboval vedieť od niekoho ďalšieho.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? I'm ready.
Nenapadlo,
you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. Revelio.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe...
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Hentam hore sú dvere nejaké, okej. To je prenašadlo? A nie.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous.
Revelio.
About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
Kde je tá vec? Skriptorium. A tunek by mal byť niekde, počkaj. Počkať. Tu by mal byť niekde, kde som, tu som. Toto chcem. To musím obísť, ale dobre, obídem to, už keď som tu.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won everything.
Dosť veľký oblúk.
Revelio.
Tu som ešte nebol, či je? Ale asi hej.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Tu sa niečo určite otvára, alebo Ale neviem, podľa čoho to mám vypočítať. Aha, počkaj, tak tento má aký znak? To je kruhy, tak ten má 2. A už tam bola. Toto je 2. Tento má ten štvereček, to je... Čo to je? To je 3 asi, že? OK. Trojuholník 1 a trojuholník s kružkom 3. A nie, to je 4, hento, počkaj. Toto je 4. Trojuholník s kružkom 3 a trojuholník 1. Hahaha. Som to vymyslel. No, zles tam. Môžeš zliesť? Dobre. Nová rukoveď. Zbierka aktualizovaná. Neidentifikovaná položka. Cool. Yes.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Aha.
Glacis. Accio.
Ešte stále neviem, čo mám robiť s týmito. Ale... A ja hádam, na to raz prídeme. No. Čo tu máme za kvestiky? Skúsime okřidlené klíče, či mi to dá nejakú mapu, alebo to budem musieť chodiť po... No, kde si? Tu si. Mne by zaujímalo, že koľko ich ešte potrebujem, ty kokos, lebo ja mám pocit, že už som ich všetky urobil. No nič, ideme asi na main.
Revelio.
A, tu je klíček. Ťa vidím.
Revelio. Excellent. Revelio.
Tu mám questik nejaký, čo to je zač? No, idem asi na hlavný.
Revelio.
Tento už môžem
Hello,
odomknúť.
Hamura. Revelio.
Čo ťa mrzí? Fakt si to nenačítalo, ale mne to ide teraz plynulo. To je na tom divné.
Revelio.
No, tu je
Now,
ďalší.
then, guys.
Počkaj, čo to povedal? Ja, ďalší. Tu je. Fajn, poď.
Revelio. Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
To sa pekne zamotám, ale dobre.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hm.
Revelio. What do we have here?
Ahoj Tomáš.
Revelio.
Ide ti stream, lebo všetci hovoria, že im seká a ani na telefóne nejde načítať, iba na počítači mi ide načítať stream, takže až ti to ide, tak je to malý zázrak. Auto bolelo. Prepač, to keď vypnem, zapnem mikrofón. A tu je ona, port. Prečo som vždycky chodím peši? Táto to je. Učebná obrany proti černej magii. To je asi pravdepodobné. Nie, blbosť. Nadvoží nie. Tak potom neviem do pečice. Táto? Nie. Všetko je obraz aj zvuk aj v pohode. No tak potom fakt. Asi na počítači alebo na telefóne? To je tiež dosť podstatná záležitosť. Maps chamber.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Jo, tu som.
I received your owl.
Na
I
notebooku.
was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
A dá sa ti to skúsiť na telefóne? Lebo mne to fakt na telefóne nenačíta. To je úplná sranda, že ako
Falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
vlastný on mi nenačíta. Věříš, že se mu dá věřit? Áno, věřím, že je důvěryhodný a zdá se to být úprimný. Asi Rana Rajneu mu důvěřuje. Těžko říct. Dáme, že těžko
He
říct.
seemed
No veriť sa nedá
trustworthy.
nikomu.
Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Teraz mi to išlo.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something.
Teraz mi to načítala na telefóne.
Perhaps that
Ale
helm
vyzerá to
yields
dobre.
some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Díky za testovanie. Ako sa inak máš?
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating.
Prečo len asi?
I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. Nie good luck. Best
No
of
time to
luck.
waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Quest splnený. Zpět na cestu. A teď co?
Revelio.
Je tu niečo pre mňa, čo by som si mohol zobrať? Nič? No, to je trápna čambra. Mám ísť dole? Mám ísť hore? Ďaleko ideme. No pretože vždy to môže byť lepšie, ale není to ani zlé. Vždycky si povedz, že môže to byť aj horšie, tak v tom prípade môžeš povedať, že je to všetko v pohode. Máme nejaké zbytočné veci? Alebo ako to máme teraz? Ukáž. Rukavičky. Plus 3. Tak to si dáme tieto rukavičky, aj keď nie sú moc pekné, ale prefarbíme si ich. A tieto môžeme predať tým pádom. Minus 3, minus 18, to je jasné, to môžeme predať. Okulišky. To nemáme objavené, to by sme si ešte mohli odbehnúť, objaviť. Minus 1 to môžeme predať. Plus 6, takže nový scarf. Pekný scarf. A tým pádom minus 6, minus 11 môžeme predať. To, no pretože, to som čítal. A tu sú ďalšia vec na objavenie. A to sú plus 4 na kabát. Cool. Ak si to človek hneď nedá, tak na to zabudne. Dobre, v každom prípade ideme objaviť, nie? Dve veci sú tam na objavenie a potom všetko popredávame, čo budeme treba. Takže ešte sa vrátime. Mapa. Bradavice. Najväčšej potreby. Dobre. Mapa. Čo ešte tu je? Ja aj paličku, tá rukovec sme mali novú. Celkom pekná. Ale furt sa mi asi páči viacej táto. Škoda, že tie rukovete nemajú nejaké staty. Aj keď by to iba pridalo komplikovanosti. Ale aj táto sa mi páči. Aj henta je pekná inak. Táto. Necháme si túto tentokrát. Tak pre zábavu. OK. A ideme. Mapa. Sveta. Sem. A čo ťa to včera napadlo inak, Tomáš, Dirt zapnúť? Akože potešil si ma popravde, len ma to prekvapilo.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome, I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
Som to objavil a nepozeral som, že či tam niečo, ne?
I should be going now. Thank you.
Neviem ani? Tak, dobre. Pohode. Kúkneme, čo tu máme nové, teda. Toto všetko môžeme predať, fajn. Plus 8. Velice temné. A máme plus 8, takže takto. Los Klobukos, nič extra. Los Šálos. Dole všetko. A to plus 19. Aj pekný kabát, celkom. Aj tak to nešlo vo Forze, čo robím online, sa mi fakt nechcelo kaziť si náladu. No, tak hlavne Forza a Dirt sú absolútne diametrálne odlišné záležitosti, no. By som povedal, dobre, teraz to prefarbičkujeme všetko tak, ako to máme radi. Dáme mu modré bez prstov. Je to také modrozelené trošku, alebo budíš. Na ksicht dáme ako vždycky naše brýle. Klobúčik. Tento vyzeral dobre, počkaj, tento. Keby mal inú farbu ako fialovú, to jak dobre vyzerá. Asi mu necháme toto. Šálu. Za Peugeot 205 16, ktorú mám na rozjazdenú, len to bolo na dlho o tej hodine, čo som to zapol, by sa to nevyplatilo. Rozumiem. Wow, to je aké divné. Počkaj, najprv mu vymeníme kabát, lebo ten máme viac menej jasný. Lebo ešte pozrieme, čo to je. Tak iba oni. To je tiež zaujímavé. My mu môžeme urobiť kompletnú rytierskú zbroj, to je aké funny. Pekný tmavý oný. Plášť. Nie, dáme mu tento klasický. Toto sa mi na ňom najviac asi ľúbi. To je také fajn. Som verný proste tomu jednému outfitu, čo tu mám vlastne vymyslený plus minus. To vyzerá dobre, tak elegantne. Je tu niečo nové? Lebo tu nám popribúdali veci, tíjo. V Monte Carlo. A čo ti bráni? Do it. Do it. Počkaj, toto nevyzerá zle. Konečne má také rajtky, alebo jak by som to povedal. Jo, nechám mu toto. A to je asi všetko na teraz. Môžeme ísť na to. Nie, zomerieš, normálne si to párkrát si to odjazdíš, naučíš sa niečo nové možno.
Nice to see you again. Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
How can I help you? Co mi môžete říct o tejto vesnici?
Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to
to čo si spravil s tou rukou?
Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
To zbieram a ideme predávať. A zase budeme mať také peňažky. A nekolečkuje Pogers. Podľa mňa to mal YouTube nejaký problém, lebo ešte pred chvíľkou, lebo Štefo mi písal, že ani na telefóne mu nejde načítať oný stream, tak reku, to skúsim. Som to otvoril a fakt mi nešiel načítať, normálne iba kolečkoval. A to potom prišiel Tomáš a pýtam sa ho, ide ti všetko v pohode? A on že hej, tak to skúsim znovu a ide mu to. Ide to proste. Ja som si chcel iba zobrať checkpoint. Či klidek, jo? Nemôžem, lebo som v boji. Oni idú za mnou. Už môžem? Môžem. Magic. Podľa mňa YouTube má nejaký problém, alebo čo ja neviem, do prčic. Hovorím, dejú sa tam veci teraz, lebo oni riešia tých ľudí, ktorí používajú adblocking. A podľa mňa, popri tom, jak sa to snažia vyriešiť, tak sa dejú blbosti, no. Ako sa máte s Tinkou? Čo máte nové? Čo sú tu? Škriatkové? Nekúkaj sa na mňa. Vybaveno. 2 škriatkovia mínus. Škrti, či jak ich volajú. Dobre. Teraz máme ísť sem. Ale veď ste ma nemohli vidieť. To je unfair. Ešte niekto? To sú nejaké zlé vtáky, či čo? A nie, to sú nejaké dobré vtáky.
Revelio.
Nechal som tam nič? Nie.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country. I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
Ja si osobne myslím, že je to kvôli tomu, že ja mám proste málo followerov, málo divákov. Keby mám aspoň viacej followerov. Oni majú napríklad limit na to, aby si mohol vysielať z telefónu ako IRL stream 50 followerov. A nie, to ja nie, lebo ja mám nejakých 36. Takže nemám dosť followerov ani na to. Takže možno, že som zasadený v nejakom queue najnižšieho možného rangu a keď oni majú nejaké vyťažené systémy, tak mňa proste odstavia. Ja mám také podozrenie, že to takto funguje nejako. Ten škret má pekný armor.
Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you. But now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Zase ma akože videl aj k nime.
Expulso! Confringo! What? Not your best up for a minute. Lucky, that's all. Ranrock will lead us to victory. Quite conductive, aren't we? Confringo!
Glacius!
Confringo!
Learn that in first,
Expelliarmus!
teacher.
Confringo! Glacius!
Appreciate being turned to ice. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Reducto.
Accio! Protego!
Why don't you come up here and
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you will pay for your deed.
You're going to regret that.
Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Accio!
Leviosa.
I hate
heights. Just wait till I come down.
Protego!
Stop
Glacius!
that right now.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Get away with that.
Accio!
What an unfortunate
Glacius.
end for you.
Expulso!
I shall absolve.
Revelio!
Tu je skriniek a skriniek. Nice. Ľud. Všetok ľud je môj. Len môj, nikoho iného, nikomu nedám. Môj ľud.
Revelio! Revelio!
Som myslel, že to je nejaká listina.
Accio!
Kdo to je starý?
I
Jako, kdo
suppose
to je?
that's the quick way down.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Niečo na čas, ale neviem zatiaľ čo. Asi všetky tri mám trafiť.
Confringo!
Jep.
Revelio.
Nič tu není schované. Kde je kapustík? No.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
To vyzerá zaujímaво.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
Portrét. Jaký portrét? Prvo? A kde?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood.
Kam idete?
Trials will ensure that.
Veľkú?
Power without knowledge is
Tak si dajte
dangerous
pozor.
indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Mijuška kľud. No tak. Spojiť... Aha.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the
Tak
map
poď a
chamber.
nekecaj.
Revelio.
Miuška ide von a strašne moc sa teší. Sice sa neteší, že nejdem ja.
Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Toto je výška. To neviem, či mi vyjde, ale skúsiť to môžem. Nie.
Wingardium Leviosa.
OK. Toto je v pohode.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Preparo.
Kam sa mám vlastne dostať? Aha.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ale ja s tým nepohnem. Jak s tým pohnem? Aha.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Čo to zase nejde ten YouTube na tom telefóne? A, chat mi načítalo, ale video nenačíta. Ja tomu nerozumiem do prčic.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Jede fajtík. To sme už dlho nemali.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Glacis. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacis. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
To nebol ťažký fight. To bol ľahký fight.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
But how? Jak sa mám dostať do tej ľavej cesty? Furt len tu a tu.
Revelio.
som tým zmenil, že som prešiel cestu?
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing is
Značku na vzdálené
repositioning
stene,
archways in the
takové
past.
veci v minulosti mne. Však ale to robím, nie?
Revelio.
Na ktorej? Tu je kocka nejaká, okej.
Accio.
Či toto je, čo to je? Je to kocka.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Z toho je...
Accio.
Som sa spadol. Tu je truhla, na ktorú sa neviem ako dostať.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Prečo z toho teraz už není tá truhla? To je zaujímavé. Skúsim sa zaspadnúť. Není to vyresetované, takže nič.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Z ničoho nič je to ona. Máme nový čarodejný klobúk.
Accio.
Počkať.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Riešim prácu. No to mi je jasné, kapustis. No, toto mi nevyšlo, ale skúsil som to.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Tu mi niečo uniká, podľa mňa, nejaká logika. Nejaký element. Ani z tohto pohľadu tam není most. Preskočiť sa to nedá.
Accio. Wingardium
To si to fakt mám hľadať na internete, že to bude strápne.
Bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
No hej, ale ja tam nevidím nikde tu ten most na hentej strane. Zo žiadnej strany som ten most nevidel. Ja chápem tú základnú logiku toho. Ale za žiadnych okolností tu nevidím most. Není most? Není most. Ten most mizne. To není most, to je taký iba výklenok. Ešte raz skúknem, že čo tam rozpráva. Mosty sa objavujú a mizí podľa toho, na ktorej strane oblouku sem. No to viem. Však ten princíp ako mi je jasný. Ale ani tu nie je most. Aha, tu je most? OK, tak tento som si nevšimol. OK, tak to bolo divné. Vojáčik. Aj tu.
Expelliarmus! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Accio! Expelliarmus!
Aha, on je neviditeľný. Aha. Všetko. Aha, ups. Dobre.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Accio!
Bože, toto si pamätám, jak to Pete robil. To bolo docela dosť akože divné. Dobre, teraz mám malú kocku.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What the...
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Revelio.
Nič? Žiadny ľud? Nejaké darunky? Alebo tak? A, tu je nič. Som sa zlakol, že nič nedostanem. No ešte aj to je slabé.
Revelio.
Tuto vyzerá byť na fight. No jasné.
Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
Prečo ho netriafam?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Vždycky zabudem tú R1 stlačiť, ak im padne tá sekera. To je problem. Hen tam je brána, aj hen tam je niečo a neviem, kam mám ísť. Zase ísť neviem, kam mám ísť. Čakaj, asi mám ísť hen tam. What the... Aha, už to vidím, čo mám asi spraviť.
Accio.
Hehe. Pa-pa-ra-ra-ra. Pa-pa-ra-pa. Á.
Protego. Accio.
Prečo to... To nemá byť podľa mňa... To má byť toto.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Neprejde to ďal. A keď prejdem na druhú stranu, bude z toho ona bedňa. OK, to neviem, ako som spravil, ale mám asi, čo som chcel. Ja myslel, že mám ísť hore. Počkaj, prečo zmizla? Som to pokazil. Tie hlasy ma znervozňujú.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ale prečo tam nechce vyskočiť, keď očividne preč s tým ísť nemám? Či išlo len o ten loot? Ja o tom strašne silne nepochybujem, že išlo len o loot, lebo mi to tu furt opakuje.
Accio. Accio.
Logická hádanka.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego! Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
A von s tým nemôžem ísť. A mám pocit, že tu s tým tiež nič nespravím. Vôbec neviem, na čo to tu robím, akože. Stefo už je online. Už ho vidím online. Los Stefones Fones.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
A keď s ňou vidím von, tak zmizne. No jasné.
Expelliarmus.
Tak sa to resetne.
Accio. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Ale na čo to tu mám dať? Teraz, keď sa na to pozriem, tak to bude truhla? Nie, není to truhla. No nič, ja si to idem pozrieť. Som sa normálne stratil. No toto je tá miestnosť, kde som. On ide rovno. On nejde doľava. On proste išiel sem iba. On sa na toto vykašľal a išiel rovno sem. On to proste pipora, no. OK, tak nič, no. Možno nemám nejaké kúzlo ešte, alebo čo neviem.
Revelio.
Jak mi to tu dalo letkvári, ideš fajtiť, umreš tu. Vezmi si letkvári. Ale ja nemôžem, ja mám 25 letkvárov a nevím, čo s nimi, no.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
A
Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Confringo.
Napomáha to. Aha, ja sa kúkam niekam úplne inám. Moment. Nemali sme už takýto fight? No, toto mám odrážať, nie? Alebo čo to je? Ale už si to nepamätám, ako som to robil. Počkaj, ja si to musím zmeniť úplne, ona. To si musím dať depulzo, alebo čo si to tam musím dať. Nie, depulzo to není.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Nie, ani Confringo to není.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Kokos, čím to mám trafiť, ten oný orb?
Glacius. Depulso. Confringo.
Počkej, nakoniec to bude úplne obyčajným útokom, základným basicom. Nie, obyčajný útok to není. Znič kouli během nabíjení, ale čím? Obyčajný basic to není. Ja rád, ale neviem čím. Hneď len dokončím toto stefo. Idem piť kafe zatiaľ, jasné. Tyjo, toto čo je? Som si ešte nevšimol. Neviem, ako to mám zničiť. Ja nič ne... Ach. Nie, Descender to nebudem. Som skúšal predtým, tuším. Odzbrojí ho... Tak toto by mohlo byť hulky, zbrane, všechny tie väčšiny nepřátel. No by bolo dobre si aj prečítať tie popisky. Dokončím quest a idem na to.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Asi nič iné tu nenájdeme.
I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Have a seat. A nehovorí sa take a seat?
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Dobré kuzlo.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Bože, to je dlhý quest.
I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Ideš si čítať? Do pracovne? Wow. Máme zimu, máme sňah. Máme sňah v Rockforte. V Bradavicách. Težká nie, dobre. Pekný záver dnešného streamu. Dáme si padla. Sorry za tie technické problémy. Už to nechám tak, to je nastavené, hádam. Teraz mám pocit, že to ani nebolo tým, možno, že sa aj vrátime k tomu predchádzajúcemu nastaveniu. Mám taký pocit, že toto je problém YouTube, že má nejaké technické záležitosti a rieši asi tam svoje veci. Takže ja vám v každom prípade... Poppy mi do toho keca. Dobre. Ešte?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
OK. Zvieratka. Ešte niekto? Niečo? Dobre. V každom prípade vám všetkým ďakujem, že ste tu boli a ešte raz sa ospravedlňujem za tie technické problémy. No. Jak sa hovorí, shit happens. Vidíme sa na budúce, majte sa krásne. Oni mi do toho začnú kecať, fakt. Dobre. OK. No. OK. Ďakujem vám veľmi pekne, že ste tu boli. Majte sa krásne, píšte básne a poslúchajte.